We're supported socially. Is there any evidence of that in your place as you're looking around? Someone you care about is there with you? Human, an animal, plants, pictures of people we care about. Our mind can be a real source of connection if we do a practice of that. Quite often, our mind is a little hypervigilant and upset and worried. We might have a lot of hard things coming in. What we do in these practices is we come into a more accurate representation of right now in this moment. Is it safe enough for me to relax and enjoy being in my body? Take a few deeper breaths, noticing what that feels like. Our mind can bring in all kinds of memories that can be very helpful. What is it that you care about? Being inspired to volunteer around something that we care about. When we get together with other people and do some kind of action, it might be to be part of an environmental protest, it could be helping your neighbor, it could be working on your own nervous system so that you're easier to be around. Let yourself have a few thoughts about that and feel that in your body as well. What inspires you? What excites you? Or maybe what makes you really angry, and that's inspiring you to work for change. We can bring up the hard parts of that, but then go into the more positive parts. Once you've taken action or you've started to take action, what does that feel like? And if you're feeling kind of inspired to do something, to volunteer for something you care about, let that percolate for a moment. What does that feel like in your body? Oh, I could. Some of us are already doing a lot. And in that case, it might be maybe I'll make a shift in that. Maybe there's something else that's really calling me. Let yourself feel that alignment, that excitement. And then notice if anything's coming up that's in the way. What are the obstacles? I tried that before and it didn't really work. Might be a bit of a defeat vibe going on. I used to do that, but I don't have the capacity anymore. So, what else could I do? What do I have the capacity for? What do I care about? Let yourself feel and see the obstacles to that dissolving. So, first, we have to notice what those are. And they might come in words, it might come in a tightness in our stomach or our shoulders. I'm too anxious to go and reach out like that. What if nobody likes me? What if I'm ignored? What if I make a mistake? If you have anything like that going on in your mind that would limit you reaching out and doing something like that, see if you could let that go. It might be through the breath. Take a deep breath in. That's an old story. Let it go with your out breath. Maybe that might happen, but maybe it would turn out to be wonderful. Maybe I could invite a friend to go with me. Sometimes there are practical things that we can do to help make it easier. A lot of times it's something internal. We could do some practice around that. What is it about that that makes it difficult? You might have a visual, a picture, or maybe the word or something. Put it up in your mind's eye, just with your eyes closed, and see it dissolving. Maybe there's rain on it and it's a watercolor. And all the colors just kind of mix and start to fall off the page. And as you're doing that, let your whole body soften. Relax your forehead, your jaw, your neck and shoulders. Let that go with your out breath. May my obstacles soften and dissolve. and bring back the positive. Let yourself feel into that. Well, when I do that, I'm going to have this satisfaction or I'm going to have this experience. Let yourself feel that in your body. And if you're inspired to make a commitment to look into this deeper, that might be something that you could take into your day, your week. What is it that would help give meaning to my life? Let yourself have that grace to bring that into your life if that's what you would find satisfying, or bring that in more deeply.